Good morning, student. Hope you all are well at your home. Today I am going to discuss class 8, second chapter, second part. In the previous class, we have already discussed the basic parts of the MS Excel. Now we will discuss how to create a chart or different type of references. Let us start our first topic, cell reference. The cell address that we use in the formula is known as the cell reference. In the formula, the address, the cell address we use is called the cell reference. Like if we have click here, it is the L13 is the address of this cell. So that is called cell reference. There are three types of cell reference. First is relative cell reference. What is the relative cell reference? When we create a formula, references to the cell or ranges are usually based on the position relative to the cell. When we copy or move the formula to another cell, the reference cell automatically gets changed. How if we are copying the formula, if we have used the formula and copying with the another cell, it will be automatically get changed. Let's check how it is possible. If I want to sum of these number, so first here I want our calculation, give the equal to sign. Either you can use directly the auto sum button, click here, sum and press enter. Now no need to again use formula, directly write, copy and here paste. You know how to, it is given the calculation of this number and it is given the sum of this number. Now we will check then how it is. So the formula, see, it is calculated from D11 to D16 and when we have copied this formula to here, it has calculated E11 to E16. So we can say that it is a cell reference, relative cell reference. Hope you understand this topic. When we copy or move the formula to the another cell, the reference cell automatically gets changed. We have checked here how it will automatically get changed. Next is absolute reference. Absolute reference is used when we do not want to change the address of this cell while copying the formula to the another cell. Which cell reference is called absolute reference? When we do not want to change the cell address. To use absolute reference, we need to add $sign before column and row number. So how it is used? If I want 10% of all these number, means we want to fix these 10% in each cell. So how we will use this? First give the equal to sign, then select the first one, which is F12, and then give the, we want a percentage, then multiplication sign we will give here, and then this one is, this cell is G12. So first give G here, $sign, as you can see in a formula also, $sign, then G, again $sign, then it is a 12. Press the enter key. It is came 10% of 100 is 10 and just drag it. You will get all the 10% of all the numbers. This is called absolute reference. Now we will check. See, here you can see that G12 is fixed in each cell. When we have to fix any particular cell, that time we use $sign, which is called absolute cell reference. Next is mixed reference. It is a combination of relative and absolute reference. In this type of reference, either row and column has to remain fixed. $A11 plus $2 is an example of reference. Here we will check. If I want to calculate or if I want to write the table of 2, then 2 will be fixed in each and 1, 2, 3 will be called relative cell reference, and it will be called the absolute because I want to fix 2 and here it will be going a relative cell reference. So how we will use this one? Equal to sign and then dollar, and then this one which is, it is a F13. Give F13 here, and then what we want? A multiplication, then it is a G13. Give here G dollar sign and 13. Press enter, just drag this one. See, 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6, 2 4 is 8. So one work as a relative reference and the another cell will work as a absolute reference, that is called mixed cell reference. Hope now you can understand the different types of cell reference, relative, absolute and mixed reference. Mixed reference is the combination of relative and absolute reference. Absolute reference when we want to fix or change and do not want to change the address of the particular cell, and cell reference, relative cell reference, when we create a formula and when it copy or move the formula to the other cell, the reference cell automatically gets changed, which is called relative cell reference. Next is chart. Chart is a graphical representation of a data in a worksheet. What is a chart? A graphical representation of data in a worksheet. It is an effective way to display data in the pictorial form. It helps to provide a better understanding of a large quantities of data. You have done in a math subject also to convert your data into a chart. So same like this in MS Excel we can also convert our data into a chart. Why we need to convert? It is a pictorial, but it will come in the picture form, or it provide a better understanding of large quantities of data. So there's a different type of chart: column chart, bar chart, pie chart, line chart, area, and many more. So first we will check how to create a chart. This is our data and I want to create a chart of these data. First select all the data, as I have already discussed how to select the data. Then go to the insert button, and here you can see the different type of chart. And if you want to create a column chart, click on the column chart, select which one you want, in a 3D form, in a cylindrical form, in a cone form, and just click on there and your chart will become in this area. You can resize your chart also as you want. Here we can observe that the numbers of Anju, Manju, Ranjana, the name is given here. See how much she got in Hindi. Here we can see that blue color is given the Hindi marks, red is given blue color is given the English marks, red is given the Hindi marks, and green is given the total marks. So Anju got like this above 60, and you can examine the marks of all these students. Like the same, if you want to create any other chart, line chart, so it will come, the line chart will come here. If you want to create any other like pie chart is basically used for the single. So you can see that. So there's a different type of chart you can use for a graphical representation of data. Bar chart: a bar chart illustrates comparison among individual items. Pie chart: a pie chart shows the size of item that makes up a data series proportional to the sum of the items. A line chart shows the trends in a data at equal interval. Area chart: an area chart emphasizes the magnitude of the change over time. So now it is your homework to read all these different type of charts, what is the use of these chart, and if we are using pie chart then what it will show, and if we are using surface chart then how it will represent our data. And just do practice of your all the charts, make a data, use relative reference, mixed reference and absolute, then make any data of your class and represent in a chart form. Now this chapter we have completed our second chapter of MS Excel, and we will go for the next chapter. Do practice at your home and go to the question answer and solve it. Thank you.